Diabetes is a chronic illness that is more and more common among kids and adults globally. When uncontrolled, it can cause severe damage and increase the risk of kidney illness, heart illness, blindness, etc. Prediabetes has also been associated with these conditions. Diet plays a crucial role in diabetes management. This is why certain foods need to be avoided, since they can increase blood sugar and insulin levels and encourage inflammation and elevate the chance for disease. If you're a diabetic or have a diabetic in your life, make sure you're aware of these 10 foods and drinks that are best to be avoided. SugarRich drinks. These beverages are bad for diabetics. They contain a lot of carbs and fructose that have been associated with diabetes and insulin resistance. Studies have also associated the intake of sugar-loaded drinks with a higher risk of diabetes-associated problems like fatty liver illness. Excessive fructose levels from these drinks can also contribute to fat accumulation in the belly area and increase triglyceride and cholesterol levels. Diabetics should opt for club sodas, water, and unsweetened iced tea instead of sugar-laden drinks. White pasta, bread, and rice. These foods are abundant in carbs and are highly processed. Consuming bagels, bread, and other foods made of refined flour causes high blood sugar levels in people with type 1 or type 2 diabetes. This isn't just the case with refined white flour, because in one study, gluten-free pasta also led to higher blood sugar levels and the rice-based options had the greatest influence. Moreover, foods rich in carbs don't just increase blood sugar, but they were also found to lower brain function in individuals with type 2 diabetes and people with mental deficits. Studies have found that by replacing low-fiber foods with foods rich in fiber, the blood sugar levels decrease. In the case of diabetics, a higher intake of fiber betters the gut microbiota and may contribute to better insulin resistance. Sweetened cereals. Cereal is not the way to start your day if you're a diabetic. Most cereals are highly processed and have more carbs than you think. They're also low on protein, a nutrient crucial in prolonging the fullness and satiety while maintaining steady blood sugar levels throughout the day. If you're a diabetic, skip the cereal breakfast and choose a protein-rich and low-carb option instead. Dried fruits. Fruit is rich in vital nutrients, but, when it's dried, there's a loss of water and a higher concentration of nutrients, including sugar. In fact, raisins have 4 times more carbs than grapes do. As a diabetic, you needn't give up on fruits completely, but rather choose low-sugar ones like berries or apples. French fries. Potatoes are rich in carbs. One medium potato has 34.8 grams of carbs, 2.4 of which are from fiber, but, once fried in vegetable oil, they may spike the blood sugar levels and encourage the production of toxic compounds like AGEs and aldehydes. These compounds are linked with inflammation and a higher risk of illness. Other studies have also associated the frequent intake of French fries with a higher risk of cancer and cardiovascular disease. Packaged snacks. Crackers, pretzels, and numerous other packaged snacks aren't a suitable choice for diabetics. They're usually made using refined flour and are low in nutrients. However, they have a lot of carbs that can increase blood sugar levels quickly. Actually, many of these foods have more carbs than the amount noted on the package. When looking for a snack, opt for several nuts or low-carb veggies with a bit of cheese. Yogurt with fruit flavors. Plain yogurt is great for diabetics, but not fruit-flavored ones. They're full of carbs and sugar and made from low-fat or non-fat milk. A cup of serving can have around 31 grams of sugar, or 61% of its calories are from sugar. Plain yogurt is better because it's free of sugar and it helps better weight management, gut health, and appetite.